What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jay Shane, the Keto Road. Welcome to a daily vlog. I thought I'd take you through a full day eating, marathon training, and what my day looks like. Let's get it. Alright, so it is currently 6:30 in the morning. We got the run. We have our first track workout for our marathon training. I've never done a track workout as a marathon trainer, so this will be fun. I believe it's 15-minute warm-up, 800-yard dash, followed by 400-yard jog, and then you repeat that 5 times, and then a 10-minute cool down. So we're just drinking some coffee. It's got 10 grams of XCT oil, which is from Bulletproof. It's like really refined MCT oil. And then 12 grams of Kerrygold butter. So I'm going to sip on this. I'm going to wake up, do some stretches. I'll see y'all at the track. Before I go, I'm talking to my friends from the Philippines.
Did you know?
It's nighttime over there. Isn't that crazy? Alright, what's going on, guys? Alright, so we found a high school. I cannot tell if the track's open or not. I'm going to go talk to these maintenance guys. Hopefully, I'm able to run on it. We'll see. It says athletes entry only right here. I'm assuming they're talking about high schoolers, but I'm going to assume I can do it too. Alright, guys. First school was a fail. So now we're going to go to another one, Cinco Ranch. It's a little bit farther away, but obviously, if we can get access to a track, then it's worth the drive. All right, guys, we found one that's open. It's a small one. I mean, so it's still a 400-yard lap, but like it's only like 2 lanes. But there's so many people here, people getting after it. So I'm excited. It's gonna give me some good energy. I like moving around people. So let's go ahead. Let's get this started. Alright, guys, so they got a cleaning crew out here, so I'm gonna go ahead and put you on the car, but I will have my phone on me, and the rest of the recording of the workout, or at least, well, I'll just record the aftermath on the camera when I get done. So I'm gonna go put you on the car. Warm-up's pretty much over, got about 5 minutes left. Probably gonna do another 2 laps, and then do some stretching, and then we'll go ahead and start this bad boy. So let's do it. All right, hold on, let me get you on. Workout is done. I'm dead. D-E-A-D, dead. That was super intense. Sweat all in my eyes. Great run though, hit my markers. 7 per minute per mile pace, 800-yard dashes, 5 of them with 400-yard jogs in between. Had to take a break in the last 2, which is okay, you know. I have a lot of runners that I follow now, and you know, something they really always talk about is if the wind's blowing or if the humid, you know, adjust to the weather, right? It's really humid out here right now. I probably didn't get enough water. Learning curves of being an amateur at this, but got it done. So breakfast, we decided to go more of the whole foods route. So we've got 70 grams of both chuck roast and sirloin, and then, or 70 grams of beef cheek and chuck roast, and 100 grams of sirloin, 2 tablespoons of fermented cabbage, beets, and carrots, 2 tablespoons of salsa, and then we've got 48 grams of almond butter, cucumbers, and then 3 pieces of watermelon. It's like 10 grams. So this whole meal is 15 total carbs, 10 fiber, and I think it's like, I'll just put the macros right there in the corner. So I'm gonna eat this. I'll see you in a bit. What's going on, guys? All right, so we are here for meal number 2. Very simple. It's just a protein shake with avocado in it, and then a protein icing with heavy cream as the liquid. So you'll notice here are the macros so far for the day. I had a pre-workout shake too, a fatty coffee. You're going to notice that I do a lot more higher protein than I used to do. I find that with my running and the endurance training, I just feel good. I crave more protein, so I listen to my body. I'll test my ketones and my blood sugar for you guys at the end of the day, just so y'all can see kind of like how my body responds to the macros I'm at. But I feel best where I'm at, so I'm going to get this down. I still got to go do my red light therapy at the gym, my mobility and core work, and then we've got client work. And then tonight, Ashley wants chicken sandwiches. So I'm going to try and find some psyllium husk bun recipe that fits in the carbs that I have left for the day. I have like 15 left, so I need like one bun and then a chicken recipe that I can eat. So I'll keep you on tune for all of that. But all in all, good day so far. Going to chow down on this. I'll talk to y'all in a bit. All right, guys. So real quick, small, like, not a snack, like, I usually will eat my lunch, and then if I'm still feeling hungry, I'll have a little something about an hour afterwards. If not, then I'll just wait till dinner. So it's not like a snack. It's kind of like a post-lunch. Yeah, it's a snack. Anyway, so it's just 140 grams of cottage cheese and 15 grams of peanut butter keto brick. Fats and proteins, low carbs, you know, the drill. So today's the day off from the gym, but we still got mobility and core work. So we're going to get that done. You know, something my coach said to me the other day, she said that the difference between the weekend warrior and the good athlete is the discipline to do the little things, like the mobility work, the training, all that stuff. And so that really resonated with me. And so I try my best to like do my stretches before I run, before I work out, mobility work. So yeah, it's funny, bodybuilding, it went from like an hour and a half of strength training 6 days a week to now, like, I run 5 days a week plus strength training 5 days a week plus mobility work 3 to 5 times a week. So it's a little bit more effort trying to make this a reality for myself, but it's worth the process. So we've got stretching, foam rolling, lateral lunges, and lateral kickouts with a resistance band, and then a core circuit. So V-ups and reverse crunches, 4 sets of 15. Let's get after it. And if you were curious, yes, that all is something that I do 3 to 4 times a week, separate from weight training and my running. This is a thing all it's on its own. So if that spells out dedication in my mind, I don't know what does if that doesn't. But yeah, so got a client call. Probably gonna hop in like a 20-minute Epsom salt bath. Try to fit that in when I can. I haven't had one in like 2 weeks, so that'll be good. Yeah, though, we're just chilling. Client work, and then I think, let's see, it's 1 o'clock now, so I'm gonna want. Ashley wants like a mock Chick-fil-A sandwich for dinner, so I gotta go to the store and get some chicken breast, because that's how you make, that kind of chicken is chicken breast. So we'll get that. Probably make like a fatty garlic aioli, and then I think the buns we're gonna use are fathead. So that should bring in enough fat to equalize the lean meat, and we should have a delicious dinner for you guys to see. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying the video so far. If you're still with me, give it a thumbs up. let me know what else you want me to dive into as far as all of this goes. See you in a bit. Alright guys, so about to start making dinner. Eating some, it's protein pudding, so it's just protein with water and some stevia and then some heavy cream on top. Great treat. Alright guys, and now we have dinner for tonight, which is some pork tenderloin cooked in butter with cheddar drop biscuits and some mayo barbecue sauce. Here are the macros for the whole day. That's basically what my day looks like. 60% fat, 250 grams of protein. That will range. That'll go up and down. Fat will fluctuate between 170 grams and 200 grams. I'll have days where my fat's higher than my protein. I'll have days where my protein's a little higher than my fat. Carbs stay about around 40 grams right now, 45. There are some days I only have 20. There are some days that I have 50. Never above 50, like ever. But yeah, so that's where we're at. I'm going to chow down on this, and then in about a couple hours, I'll show you my ketones and my blood sugar. We'll see where we're at. All right, guys. Sitting on the couch, client work's done, all that. Had a pretty productive day, you know. Got this vlog done. Got the first track workout in. Got 2 client calls done. Lots of good feedback. Good client work. Got one of my new nutritional therapy clients set up. So, good day. But, you know, there's something I was thinking about. You know, like as you saw my calories, so I'm at about 2850, so 2,850 calories for the day. My maintenance right now is at about 32. If I eat under 32, I'll lose weight. If I eat over 32, I'll put on weight. It might be by 0.2 pounds, might be by 0.1, but generally I'll put on weight, and then if I eat under that, I'll lose weight, which I don't mind losing weight right now. So, they give y'all some reverse diet updates. So I'm sitting at around 200 to 203. So I drop down to 199, 198 at times, depending if my water's really low and if I'm not watching my salt and I don't eat enough salt some days. But I pay for that, so not worth it. And to be honest, it's still way better than I was. Like when I started my cut, I was at 232. But it's not where I need to be the best at performance when it comes to endurance training. I need to be more at like 180. 185. I need to get back down to my show weight, but in a healthier way. I wasn't super shredded. Y'all know that. That it was not maintainable for probably reasons that people don't think about. It wasn't not maintainable because of the level of leanness. I can maintain that. It was not maintainable because of the way I did it. Because I lost so much weight so fast. And I was so aggressive with my calories. And it was a continuous diet for 6 months because that's just the nature of bodybuilding, right? And so I need to get back down there and maintain it, which is totally doable. Just not right now. My hormones, I don't know where my hormones are at, right? I'm going Monday to get my blood taken and my first men's wellness check in like 6 years. So before I was 20. So it'll be fun to tell the doctor about my diet and all that. But I'll give you all those blood tests. You know, it'll be 3 years on keto. What do my blood markers look like? So that'll be a good video for you guys. But I don't know where my hormones are at right now. And undereating or fasting frequently can hinder the growth of hormones. So like intermittent fasting is great for like IGF-1 and a catabolic state for like recycling cells. But when it comes to anabolic stuff like testosterone can sustain itself in a intermittent fasting protocol, but it can't really grow that well, right? Like more frequent meal times helps with that. Not 6 meals a day, you don't need that, but just not like fasting for 20 hours a day. Like I generally eat a breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I stop eating around 6 p.m. It's 4 right now. I stop eating around 6 p.m. And I'll typically not eat again until about 9 in the morning after my run. So I run fasted generally. I might have a fatty coffee, but most of the time it's just black coffee. And so that's 6 to 9. It's a 15-hour window. So it's not like I'm not fasting or I'm not eating like 6 meals a day like a bodybuilder, but I'm definitely not having like a really long fasting window. But my point is like I can't undereat right now. So I'm probably gonna eat something because I don't wanna eat under, you know, 29, especially on running days. I don't want to eat under 29 3,000 calories. I don't want to overeat, obviously. I'm pretty full right now, so we'll see. But like I'm trying not to like undereat right now, which is frustrating because like I want to be leaner. I want to perform better. It's not really about having abs. Like I don't really care about that at the moment. Like they're nice and all, but like I'd much rather be that weight because I know I'll be fast. Because I'm already fast now for my size. Like I lose, you know, 17, 18 pounds of water and mostly body fat and some water. I'm gonna be quick. I'll perform better. So I want to get down there, but being where I'm at right now kind of reminds me of where I was during the off season, my last bodybuilding prep. I was weighing 230. I didn't like the way I felt. I did not like being that. I did not like. I don't like being that big. 230 pounds is way too big for me. I'm much more comfortable here. Like between 190 and 200 was where I was comfortable. So being at 230 was just no. But I knew that it wasn't time to cut. I knew that I still had to build. It wasn't time for my diet. And I stuck through it. And I finished strong. And I got to my goal. Y'all saw it. I saw it. It's the same right now. I'm letting my hormones heal. I'm eating 3,000 calories a day. And I weigh 30 pounds less than I did during my heaviest last year. So that's saying something. But like it's not time to cut. It's just not time. And so like what I want y'all to kind of get from this is that you gotta play the long game. There are gonna be times when a coach like myself has you reverse dieting, or when you need to like take a diet break and you're not at your weight loss goal yet. You're not at your goal yet. And you feel like you're going backwards and you're not. Sometimes to go forward, we have to take a step back. We've got to take a break. We've got to reset ourselves. And those parts they are just as important, if not more important, than the times that you're being aggressive. Because you build muscle in recovery, not during the workout. So the same goes for fat loss. Like keeping your metabolism high is really key for burning calories and not having to calorically restrict too much. So if you're in the middle of a part of your process that feels like you're going backwards or feels like you're not moving, realize you are moving. It's just not in the scale weight. You're healing hormones. You're healing your metabolism. There's going to be other markers of success that you're going to see start to become better. And it's going to overall, in time, go lean you closer towards your weight loss goals. So I hope that helps. And I hope that makes you realize that like you're not alone in that, right? Like I'm struggling with that right now. Like every day I'm like, ugh, you don't understand how many times in my day I go, I should not eat. Like today I was like 2,800 calories. I'm like, okay, I shouldn't eat anymore. But then I'm like, I can't undereat, but I can't overeat. But it's like, I need to keep, but like, I'm ready to lose weight. Like I'm like, but I'm not ready yet. And my coach said something to me that really resonated the other day. She has a lot of good like little coins. Even coaches have coaches, people. And she said, your body will get lean when it wants to get lean, not when you feel like it needs to get lean. And that really resonated with me because, it's not going to be like a bodybuilding prep this next time, which is why I'm able to maintain it. I might do 2 or 3 weeks of like calorie cycling where I eat like, 24 or 2,500 calories a day and then go back up to maintenance for a day and then back down and back up. And I might do that for 2 or 3 weeks, lose 4 or 5 pounds, and then take a break and go back up to maintenance for a while and then do it again, right? And do that like 3 or 4 times over the course of like 4 months. And by the end of it, I'll be at 185, but I'll be like, but I'll be eating 3,000 calories. Like, you see how that works? So like, there's different ways to handle dieting. And it's all about your goals and being patient and trusting your process and realizing that like you want your body to be in a position where it wants to do these things, not where you feel like you have to force it. And granted, when it comes to psychological, like eating issues and stuff like that, this isn't the same kind of subject. I'm talking from like a metabolic hormonal standpoint. But so that's where I'm at. I'm just kind of chilling. So I might have something else to eat tonight. I might do like a protein yogurt, or I might do like a fatty coffee, or I might not eat anything. And I try not to force feed. So like if I am full, I'm full. And I found that around 250 grams of protein, I get pretty satiated. Like it's really hard for me to eat past that. Just like it's really hard for me to eat past like 230 grams of fat. Those two markers for me really like they put me at my roof. So, I mean, yeah. So take that with a grain of salt. Apply it. And yeah, I hope you. I hope you can. I hope that helps you in your journey. Sorry, I'm stuttering. My mind is everywhere right now. But yeah. All right, guys. Let's go check those keto numbers. What's up, guys? All right, so we are in the office. We are about to check the blood ketones. We're going to be using a Keto Mojo. I want to get a keto. I have a keto coach. I want to get more strips for it, and I also want to get a precision extra for the blood sugar, but I can't at the moment. So this is what we're working with. So let's go ahead and test this out. Blood sugar first, because I really care about that a lot more than I care about ketones. 92, not bad. 3,000 calories later, not bad. 0.7, boom. So, protein was almost 100 grams higher than fat, and my blood sugar is still under 100, almost at 90 even. Ketones are still above 0.5. Not that I really care about that part, because my ketones will fluctuate between 0.4 and 1.0 all the time. I don't really care about the 0.5 barrier, but so there you go, guys. That is where we're at. That's the diet. That's the training. I hope you learned something in that little like trust the process segment and all. Hope you enjoyed the full day. Till next time.